All right, welcome back to Norcal Regionals here in Sacramento, California. Beautiful Sacramento, California.
Why do you say that like that? I feel like you didn't mean it.
I'm James Chen.
I'm Magus. Welcome back, NCR 2016. We got Rom, one of the best third strike players in the country.
Great Yang player.
Great Yang player. He's also a really good Street Fighter 4 player. He's going against Midwest representative, Guilty.
Yeah, we just saw Guilty take out Jason Cole.
Crazy. I mean, I can believe it, but I can't. It is Street Fighter 5. Everybody's new. Everybody's a victim. It looks like Rom plays big guy. So this should be interesting. I know Rom is good at every game he plays. Like, he is an animal. But if he doesn't know a matchup, like, he doesn't have that, like, that killer instinct. So it should be interesting.
Round one.
Yeah, I'm curious because I know Vega has a lot of good mobility, so it can
Vega
give
does
Dawson.
great percent.
Yeah.
Vega is great. Slide is extremely annoying for Dalsum's. And stand medium punch is really good. Crouching medium kick, very strong.
But I just really like Guilty's movement with Dalsum. You know,
Very twitchy.
And it's interesting because the only other player that I've seen with that kind of movement with Dalsum is actually Filipino champ. Because even Arturo is a little bit more careful. Arturo's pretty slippy.
That might be because Art plays online a lot, so that his style's kind of developed from that.
Fair
That's not
enough,
a knock on him. I'm just saying.
Right,
I just think his style's developed a little from that. And Champ tends to like, wow, good job by Guilty. This is gonna be a crazy upset.
I don't know. He's already knocked down Jason Cole. I don't know if there's any upsets at
More
this
like
point.
it'll be upsetting to me if Rom loses this. But
It's that NorCal pride, I
Right.
understand.
oh, that was such a dirty teleport. It really
Yeah, I
acted
know.
as like a teleport in place and.
It's like a
bait.
spot. It was like a smash spot dodge. Is
Right,
basically
exactly.
what it is.
That's,
yeah,
that's exactly what it was like. Really good comparison right there. Even though I have no idea
the
what Smash is and what you just said, I'll just act like.
You'll be like, yes,
Yeah.
yes, I agree.
All right, good hit confirmed right there. But Guilty goes for the teleport, hits him anyways. Rom just ate that one with his face.
Yeah,
And there's
usually-
an overhead. Rom blocks it. No, doesn't get the V trigger.
Oh, he just
doesn't
goes for the
end
super
anyways. He doesn't
anyway.
care. He doesn't
Yeah,
care.
he was like, you know what? I just need to win this round.
He just saw that full stack of meter on him. He's like, get this off my table. Like,
Dude,
yeah,
dying with a full
this outta
meter.
here.
Dying with a full meter is always painful.
yeah, just
you
waste
know?
it. Just waste it. Just do it.
Sixth win.
Although I don't recommend doing what Rom does.
Round one. Fight.
All right, so Guilty taking that one 2 rounds. Oh, gets
Was
under
that a
there.
dash under with Sim?
I know, right?
What is
When-
this character?
What have you ever seen that before, except for like meaty dash under slides
This
in
character is
SV?
crazy.
Nice, Dan Jap.
That standing medium kick almost looked like Rom was going to try to punish it right there. No punish on those fires. The fires can be up to +3 depending on which ones you do, so you have to pay attention. Teleport in place again. I really like the way she's using it.
Right.
It's risky, but if you get it, you get a full jumping combo.
Right, and plus another thing is you saw how Rom punishes it with that stand short, right?
Yeah, so that's all you're getting punished
Right,
for.
exactly.
Big damage from Rom. Goes for the jump in. He is
Oh, there he
blocked.
goes. Okay,
Nice.
okay.
Rom putting in work. Shook that last match off and looked anew. He's going to want to get in. I'm surprised he's fighting with the claw. You'd like to think there's that sweep. I'm talking about. It's so good. Goes for the safe jump.
Claw definitely gives him the range, though.
It does, you're right. And the priority. Got to have your Street Fighter 4 option selects on deck when you fight Dalsum.
And that's the crazy one, too. When Dawson does that air tiger knee, when he does the air teleport flame on the way down and forward dash, he's safe during that entire forward dash. That's how much block stun that thing creates.
I don't know. I don't think it's +20, but
No, because David has told me that is straight up a frame trap.
it's a frame trap. Like being -2 and hitting a button with Armika is a frame trap. Like I was telling Marn off stage, I was like, you know what? Clap with her is +3. It might as well be. Stand strong might as well be plus frames,
Right.
even though it's not. They're obviously -2. So what I'm saying is because people are unsure of these situations,
Right.
they're like these quasi frame traps that should not exist.
Yep.
But there you go. They exist nonetheless. Uh-oh. Dash under? Nope. Goes for the bait. Gets the hit. Big damage.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow. That wasn't quite what he wanted, I don't think, but it worked out anyway.
Air
Okay,
rose.
interesting. Trying to get in there.
Dashes up. He is clawless. So that means he has access to command grab right now. But he's not getting much use out of it. You might want to put the claw back on.
Ooh, got right under there with that crouch jab.
Unless I got knocked off and I didn't even see it. Oh, got that crouch forward.
Okay, gets a soft knockdown with the
Neutral
mix-up.
jump has him in the, or has her in the corner, so this is going to be one of those situations.
Oh, and then guilty with the
Dolls
instant
takes
air
it.
teleport. It's really interesting because, you know, all of us keep saying that instant air teleport cross-up is not a long-term tactic, that eventually we'll all get used to it, just jab him out of the air, but man, is it still working so well
Is it
right
still
now.
working month 1? Yeah. Are a lot of things working month 1? Yeah. I mean,
I'm
is it
curious.
going to? No.
I'm curious if it is gonna stop being effective.
Of course it will. Of course it will.
Yeah,
I mean,
we'll
that's.
see.
I mean, it's just. Come on.
right. But the thing about it
It's
is,
a risk, you know? It's like, why would you, I don't know, why would you continue to do it at high level play when you know you get punished every time for doing it? That's what you have to ask yourself.
Right, exactly. But once it's still fast enough, in my opinion, that you can throw it in there every once in a while.
Absolutely.
You know what
agree
I
with
mean?
that, yes.
So, like, for
It
example,
could also, you could, is a bait almost, because like, you know how you would do neutral jumper shimmy
right.
to bait throws,
Uh-huh,
you kind of use it in the same sense. You
Right.
teleport in place, you know, stuff like that.
I mean, it's always one of those things. It's always going to be effective enough that if you throw it in once in a while, you're going to catch people off guard, regardless.
Right.
You know.
Right. As far as like an actual play style, you know, like teleporting movement, like,
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Let's not. You know, it's like Wake Up Nash V Trigger, like that might win you a couple early tournaments, but that's not gonna fly.
Well, coming up next, we have Kwama Doyu Xiaohai going up against Gendi or Gendi.
All right, Zhao Hai. Ken?
I think he's a Ken player, maybe. I mean, he's used Cammy before in the older games, so I don't remember who he uses. We'll find out in just a little bit.
Either way, a World Warrior, very strong.
Oh yeah, very strong. Is great in all matters of fighting games.
Fight.
But Street Fighter 4 is definitely where he has made his international fame.
Absolutely, a lot of players not native to Street Fighter kind of came out for SF4. I think they, you know, played for a while, and most of them hopefully realized how great Street Fighter is and kind of stuck around, you know. And now they luckily get rewarded with a great game with SF5, so it's pretty cool to see them try to stick it out, you know, and play this game. Especially, it's always funny to me seeing like SF4 players, you know, just straight SF4, like 09ers, basically,
Right, yeah.
tackling SF5, you know, because you always get those guys who played like El Fuerte and stuff, and you're like, how is this guy gonna do it? Like, how are you ever gonna be an issue?
But the interesting thing about it is a lot of those guys, though, have actually had a lot of success in Street Fighter
Nando
5.
from Norcal,
Yeah,
for instance.
Nando.
He was a El Fuerte player. And look at him now, right?
And look at Chris T, look at Brent is Cool, Filipino Man.
Yeah.
All these guys are still pretty strong, and they all only grew up in Street Fighter 4.
Definitely, I could tell they grew up playing SF4. When I watched them play, actually, Chris T, you know what? Chris T is crazy. Like, he is insanely good.
Well,
but a lot of players, you watch them and you're like, you plays SF4.
Yeah.
You know, like,
But you know, it's telling because a lot of people didn't think they were going to do well in Street Fighter 5, but they're
True,
doing
true.
great here, and it just shows you that a good player is a good player.
yeah, you get in, or you get out what you put in.
Right, exactly.
Good punish right there, Shoryuken. Zhao Hai knows what he's doing.
Yeah. And that stand light kick again, so good.
Her buttons are just all going to be really frustrating. So, getting past this fireball though, you have to stuff this fireball. Neutral jump and stuff it. These are two concepts that are very old, but to new players they might not. You know, I'm not saying Genji is new,
Right,
but
right.
it's old tactics becoming new again. You know,
Right.
like basically what you do versus fireballs back in the day is you neutral jump them.
Right.
And then when you got into range, you stick out buttons because you try to interrupt them or trade. And then-
Because the thing about it is, in Street Fighter 4, it was very easy just to focus backdash,
Exactly.
you know, and then that would make the opponent go, oh, I'm giving him ultra meters, so you
Exactly.
stop doing that. Or and then plus in the old games, when you blocked fireballs, they pushed you really far back.
and they hurt.
Yeah, and fireballs don't push you back that much anymore. I like
Nice
that. I like that.
Or V reversal.
So yeah, learning how to get to navigate around fireballs is definitely a skill that, you know, Street Fighter 4 players probably don't quite have the experience with.
It's an alpha and ST thing. The CVS2 didn't teach you how to deal with fireballs, that's for sure. We just blow through those.
Yeah, roll, whatever.
Roll cancel, baby.
Yeah. Even in Third Strike, you parry them all
Yep,
day,
it doesn't
right?
matter, you
So
didn't use fireballs in third. Big damage. All right, next hit. Candy, what do you got? Overhead.
Oh, yep, there it was.
Always works, dude.
Oh, yeah, I know. Always finishes off the round.
It's gonna work 100 years from now.
Yep.
Don't care who you are. You can't react to overhead.
Yeah, but a great match from Gendy. I mean, it really took him. It really took Xiao Hai landing that super combo to make that comeback on that last round. So I wouldn't be discouraged if I was Gendy at all.
I saw his progression in that match, so it should be interesting to see if he continues. If he's going to change character, I feel like he's starting to learn the matchup there a little.
Yeah, so like I said, I felt like he did really well in that last round. Outside of, like I said, it took a super combo comeback from Xiao Hai. So I actually feel like this might be a mistake. You know, I think his Karen was doing fine. All right, let's see how this goes.
Round 1.
Yeah, definitely should be interesting. I don't know how I feel about it, but I guess the results will speak for itself.
Okay, gonna trade with some seismos. I mean, the trade is fine because although you're both taking about the same amount of damage, Nikali's gaining just mad V.
Look how much V skill he has already.
Yeah.
He's already in there. Just activate now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, no!
Don't do that.
Doesn't get punished properly. But Zhao Hai will take it. Scoop. He's almost dizzy. Go low.
Just do something in the V
Just
trigger.
button anything.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh, then he did a dash?
No, all right, after it, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just playing kind of panicky right there.
Right.
Zhao Hai could have just mashed his face across the keys and hit something. It probably would have worked. All right, this is what he needs to do.
Okay,
that
I
was
like
good.
the stand jab anti-air. Yeah, it's such a high hitbox, higher than it looks like it should have.
Right, now I like what he's doing. V skill, and then kind of react when he gets into the range, fighting range. Gotta hold that. Nice V skill right there. Here we go. Nice fight. Ooh, tries to blow through.
Oh, wow. Yeah, but
Way
that was
too
way
late.
too late.
Jump in, does not go punish, crouch strong.
He's got the V trigger, so
Yes.
it's time to activate. Just get yourself buffed up.
Yep, some players will just raw activate, some look for that crouch strong. Okay, super.
That was cute. Okay.
Wasted 2 EXs on that though. I feel like Super would have done more overall.
And you saw right there, he did a meaty jab, so Ryu's low jab traded.
Oh, nice blow through. Overhead, got it.
And normally, if you want to beat wake-up jabs, you want to throw in those medium punches and the heavy punches or kicks, because that way they'll beat them through that priority system that we talked about earlier.
Nikali's Stand Fierce Punch, that is active 5 frames or something absurd like that. It's a really good meaty for him, so tries to blow through, but does not get punished because it was...
Just a little out of range.
He hit it at that weird angle. He's not getting... Okay, he really wants that that V gauge because he's not doing crush counter combos, so I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, I mean, if he wants the V cage, then you just then do the overhead crush counter, because that thing generates like a whole bar.
Actually, yeah, I think completely slipped my mind. Crush counter does give you 20% of your
Yeah,
V. It actually gives you a full bar, doesn't
Right.
it? Yeah.
Well, his overhead one does, yeah.
Yeah. Just gotta make something happen. This is not impossible to do. Scoop. Don't get crazy. Ooh, I'm surprised. I would have canceled the super.
Yeah.
But maybe he did the medium one and didn't get a counter hit or whatever, so.
Oh,
Dash it, scoop.
okay.
Big damage right here. What's he got?
Uppercut.
He's got to watch out for the super cancel, though.
Oh,
That's
what
it.
was he-
Yep.
I think he wanted to do
Tick
whip
throw.
jab into throw, but
I think
I mean,
he's
because the
going for it.
timing was really weird because he canceled the jab
No, I don't think
into
he
the
canceled.
throw.
Did he?
I think that was a cancel.
Well, either way, he got
Yeah,
blown up.
yeah.
Zhao Hai was holding up, and there was not. No matter what he tried, it was gonna get blown up. All right. So, interesting match. Another Ryu kind of making his way through the ranks. We seem to see a lot of them. Again, Ryu, one of those tanky characters where he translates really well across Street Fighters. So,
Although, gosh, the way that he goes in this new one is just really nice. Especially, I think we have Forward coming up pretty soon.
Okay.
And I love watching his Ryu because, like you said, he's kind of tanky, but the way Forward plays him, he is so kinetic.
Yeah.
He's just like dashing all around the back and
He's
forth
very
and stuff.
aggressive.
It's very cool stuff.
He has a really good understanding of the character, I feel like. He uses parry a lot. He has some tricks with parry. He's definitely worked out and fleshed out the character. I know he also like plays and talks with Tokido and some of the other players. So
I remember at an SCR last year where the beta was there. He basically jumped on the machine with Ryu and like stayed there for like 3 hours, like no one could beat him.
Yeah.
Like it was like the first time he played it, but he got a lot of practice then, and so he got to figure out a lot of stuff. And So I'm sure he's that's kind of where he fell in love with the character, and he's gonna stick with him.
Yeah, he plays in NorCal now, or he lives in NorCal.
Yeah, exactly.
He lives in NorCal, plays with Champ, so we've all got an opportunity to play him a lot. He's extremely strong. He just gets stronger. He works doing the display lag. Is that his company?
Yeah, well, he does display lag. Yeah, the website. So basically, if you ever need to buy a monitor or a TV and for gaming of any sort of reason, you should be buying it off of displaylag.com.
Yeah.
So go there. It'll show you the lag of the TV. And it's always optimized settings. So whenever you see a TV with low lag, you have to make sure you set it to game mode or whatever. I got my TV through there, and I have a really nice TV now that can play that and play Street Fighter just fine. So it's really, really cool. Again, go there. Just do the research for all the different TVs there. Great stuff. Great stuff.
Yeah, you don't want to play on a laggy TV. Trust me, that's the worst.
Yeah.
It's really funny too because in my house I had like a downstairs area where I would play with my friends, and then my room I would have my own TV, and one was laggy, one wasn't. So you can see where this is going. Like I would practice on the laggy one, go play on the non-laggy one. I couldn't do my combos.
Right.
Like, this is crazy.
And the weird thing about it too is like if you don't know that this is a problem, like let's say you're trying to get into Street Fighter, but no one ever taught you about TV lag.
Oh yeah, that's
then you're
huge.
gonna sit here and play, and you'll be like, "Why this game feels slow and unresponsive?" You know what I mean? But you don't know that you're playing with lag this whole entire time.
Especially if you play a character like, I mean, in SF5, execution's not the craziest thing, but if you play a character like Chun-Li, let's say, for instance, like you're doing instant air legs, like that little couple frames changing of lag, it makes a huge difference. You have no idea.
Right.
So if you're getting blown up at like some tournament and you're trying to pinpoint why, that might be a good place to start.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, not to belabor this topic too much, if people are wondering why there isn't lag, a lot of TVs do a lot of processing, post-processing to smooth things out, change the color, do all that stuff. That takes a few milliseconds, so your button input doesn't match what comes out on the screen.
That's right. Okay, so PH Jamie.
Going against the Forwood, as I said, Forwood very dangerous, but look at James already, just getting some good stuff in there.
Yeah, he's very solid. Ken, he's been playing Ken from the get-go.
So look at the double dash. Oh, I love the fearlessness of.
That right hand, straight down the pipe,
Right into the jaw.
Oh, that's big damage right here. He's got V-trigger too. Goes right into super. That's gonna do it.
Wow, a drop combo.
Drop. Boom. And you know what? Forwood was telling me too. He's like, depending on how quickly I get used to the lag on these, because he plays on like the most unlaggy supercomputer you could imagine. Is that he complains? It's an issue for him. So, gutsy DP. That stand medium kick is the crouch jab afterwards. And you can see one of those things. That's another good DP. That's stealing a turn.
Yes.
That's what we can refer to that as. When you do a move where you're in the negative and you kind of still act like you are not. You're stealing a turn.
Yep. God, that just must mean
another wake up. He is pushing this one round lead he has.
Yeah.
And he knows that there's a little desperation on Forwood to win this one.
Oh, B skill in the throw.
That
Beautiful.
K groove, that K run. All right, got him with his back to a corner.
He tried it again.
He did try it again.
Tried a V skill run up throw again.
He's a little crazy.
Getting cheeky.
Yep. He needs to calm down and hold this lead. I feel like he got away with enough tricks that where now he just needs to win the match. Win on your own merits.
Oh, he didn't walk forward into uppercut.
Look at the patience from Forwood though. His patience is wearing thin though.
Yeah.
Whoa. There was some questionable reactions right there. I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah, you can be as patient as you want, but if you're down in life like that, you got to make something happen.
Yep.
Player 2 has a 10-win streak.
Round 1.
I don't know what's going on. He's right in his notes.
Yeah. We have this crazy monitor, dude. This is like the craziest thing in front of us. But,
This thing is gigantic. It's so big it actually malfunctions.
But a great start for PH. Is it Jamie? Because it looks like he plays with Pandora House.
He
right?
does.
So
I should know his name, but
it's just James. Okay. Okay. I guess he's a singular James. There's only one of them, so he's just James.
Nice stand roundhouse. Is Annie
Oh,
right there.
yeah,
Whip
there
punish
it is,
stand
yeah.
roundhouse. Did you see how that interacted right there? It was
Yeah,
almost like he
I know.
phased through him. just
All right,
stun
okay.
all forward right here. Big
Yeah, you remember
damage.
Forward lost that first game largely on his dropped combo at the end of round 1.
Yeah, and he kind of just fell apart from there.
Yeah.
And now he's, you know, shook it off. Oh, parry. Get rid of that fireball. All right, punish. Kind of quirky punish did work. Another parry. Stopped him in his tracks.
Oh god, not another little roundhouse from
Got it.
James.
Katsu. DP. Pulls him all the way to the corner. Gets that dash. He's not having any of that. Drops another combo. And he view reversals for some odd reason.
Yeah, just to keep the momentum going, you know, keep pressure going.
Okay, okay.
I don't
Nice
know.
air to
I
air.
wonder if he was worried that it was the Denjin version, which it was not. Wow, no B cancel off of that sweep.
Yeah, he is sitting on B trigger, Ryu. So at any moment, nice. Caught him with a throw bait. Big damage right there. Has him in a corner. Got that throw.
Not the throw bait that time. That was the
Right,
throw.
That was the throw, exactly.
All right, so now Pandora House is James at match point. Pandora House, of course, a lot of good players on that team. That is where Nando plays. That is where LPN plays. Crack Fiend plays there as well.
Graham Wolf plays it.
Graham Wolf.
A lot of killers. Good pressure from forward right here. Whips that stand around us, pays big time. James hitting him up. Nice. I wonder if you can get anything off that trade. I'm very curious now. There's that pressure. And you can see that's just that negative pressure. You know, it's not, I don't want to say it's not legit, but it's how you scare your opponent into giving you another turn. You got to muscle your way. Ken has to do that sometimes, you know? You just got to
Throw out that uppercut, yep.
Yep. Ooh, nice
Okay.
sweep. What's he got? Safe jump. Walks
was
forward.
nice.
And you can see him killing frames with a normal right there. It's common practice to set up a safe jump versus 4-frame uppercuts. Good anti-air. Dashed under. Tech. Activate. Super. On reaction.
Is that gonna work?
That will work. Wow. That
Good and a
damage.
kill.
The damahe on that. I'm never going to get over the damage in this. I'm never going to get over it.
You know, I will say one thing. I bet you the damage was pretty high in Ultra as well, but more combos started with jabs and shorts, so that lowered the damage. And 2, this game, they show you the big red bar.
Well,
you know?
not just that. You got to remember, in SF4, people weren't using supers, and when they used ultras a lot of time, it was a 50% ultra. You didn't really get those full ultras.
Right.
And like you said, there was like 8 jabs piled onto the combos. It was just
And
an
not
ugly
only that,
mess of damage,
but
yeah.
ultras could scale all the way down to 10%.
Yeah.
And supers in this game, 50% is the minimum they can scale down to.
That's man damage.
Yeah.
That's grown arse man damage is what that is.
Well,
Nice DP right there.
Forward does tie it up 1-1, but a good start for James. Although the start felt better than the energy meters are representing. In fact, Forward now with a life lead.
That's right. They're jumping and punishing each other. So I think it's like, let's calm down, play some Street
Ooh,
Fighter.
nice.
Good bait. He's really, yeah, he's.
Oh no!
Big
this
whip!
is-
He drops another combo. What's going
Yeah.
on?
Combo drops all over the place.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Not his style to drop combos like that. Maybe nerves, maybe just something else. Okay, good neutral right here. That forward fierce. You are negative on it, unlike other games. So you can't get mashed on. He baits it. Big combo.
Nice.
Got him in the corner. Baited
And
the
then,
throw
yeah,
too.
gets throw bait, then the throw
That's-
itself.
They are repeating what they have done to each other. Nice crouch strong.
Yeah, nice thing about that is that James gets out of dizzy
Punish.
potential.
Oh, punish, yep. You gotta watch out with fireballs in this game. They are fairly punishable up close. Here we go. What's he got? His fireballs are crazy fast right now. That Denjin mode. Whoa, that jump. Gotta watch out because Ken's EX Hurricane Kick acts as a nasty mid-screen. Nice crouch
wow,
strong right
okay.
there.
Yeah, I was just worried that if he threw a fireball, that James was just going to super right through.
He was gonna
yeah,
blow through it. I think that's what Forward was worried about too.
Right. So good on Forward to be a little bit more cautious with that fireball.
Oh yeah, definitely stagger your timing, make it as awkward as possible for your opponent to try to react to. It's gonna be important. You see this neutral game, they're fighting in a phone booth right now, so they gotta back out a little, kind of think about what they're gonna do, space those fireballs. Stand jab. Okay. Stand roundhouse. Risky button, but you definitely throw it out there. Here we go. Fireball game all Ryu right now. EX fireball, not much behind.
But see,
that.
I like the way James dealt with those fireballs. Just neutral jumped over and pretty much negated what their effectiveness. Gets the cross under.
Big damage right here. Nope, no follow-up. Yeah, and he uses the EX fireball to blow through what he might think as well, so He is costing the fact that he may not get a super in the long run, but that's how he deals with the fireball game.
Oh, is that going to hit? Oh, it misses. Forward here having some very unfortunate drops.
I did not think that was going to hit. What's he got, though? Engine mode. Big punish! He drops another!
Forward.
I can't watch. What is happening?
I mean, it could be a situation. You mentioned it before. You know, he's used to one platform versus the other. But still,
Dash up, gets punished, and he's going to cancel the super.
James
is going to take it.
Wait, maybe not.
Oh, wow.
Not yet. Not yet. Oh, and then...
Man. Okay, that's one way. Why did that do, like, no damage?
I don't know, and I don't even know why Forward didn't block that meaty fireball. You even saw it. He looked down at his controller, was like, what the heck just happened? He's confused.
Yeah, I don't know.
Unfortunately for Forward, but he's probably been sent to loser's bracket at this point in time. He's probably going to still have a second chance.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if anybody can come back out of a bracket, he'll definitely do it. I think he just needs to, mash his combos a little more. That's what I always do. If you're not used to the timing, just in this game, you can get away with mashing your timing a little better. Don't ever feel bad or like you're a bad player because you mash your links.
Dude,
we all do it.
it's so much better in this one. And in fact, you can kind of like double tap and plink at the same. Dude, you can like throw everything in the book at it.
Yeah,
so.
I just cream my buttons.
Yeah,
I need that stand strong, crouch medium kick. I am mashing.
The Japanese double tap. You know, I mean, I don't know if it's I see Japanese players do this, but I know a lot of people do that.
That works too, right?
Yeah, the middle finger and then the index.
Yeah,
finger.
that's what I do. Or, depending on which button we're hitting. Sometimes I use the annular in middle, to do it, but
right.
Doesn't really matter. Yeah, and one more shout out, Vertigear, these chairs that we are using, and they're also over at the tech desks over there too. They got a couple of them. So promo code NCR 2016. What were you going to say there,
The
James?
guys playing on stream are using it as well. So.
Absolutely right. Yeah. So lucky them. They don't have these buster chairs that these common folk are using out in the audience. We treat our players well.
Yep. 4gamergear.com. Check that out. Now we have Team YP Filipino Man sitting there on the right. And he is going to be going up against General Azad.
Okay, of course, Filipino Man, a Chun-Li player. Interesting style. Chun-Li really likes that wake-up jab, that wake-up EX spinning bird kick.
He also is very, very fluid in his movement. The most dashy Chun-Li that I've seen so far.
Yeah, I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing, but. It's definitely a style thing.
Right.
So who knows? If it wins, right? That's what's important. He loves those lightning eyes. You know what? This is probably not the best thing to do, but it's such a great way to test your opponent early on. I've noticed he does this a lot. He just is ruthless about it, and he's kind of putting it out there. Like, do you know how to deal with this?
Right. And if you can't, then there's no reason to not go
do it
nuts
over and
with
over
it.
again. Because it's so powerful if you don't know how to deal with it, and he doesn't. Crouch strong will blow it up, but he's not going to do it.
Yeah. Look at that. He wasted a V reversal on it.
Yeah, Bison has a ton of buttons to deal with it. And he's just not going to do it. So this is going to be a rough fight for somebody who doesn't know how to do it. You can crouch strong that on the way down.
Yeah, and it's just one of those situations now for Filipino Man.
He just wakes up jab.
He knows now, if he can get away with just using that to win the match, mostly the air lightning kicks, he really doesn't need to start busting anything else out.
Yeah, you don't got to work too hard.
Yeah, I tell people all the time, win with as little as you can. That's always the key.
These young players using those old school methods, right? Just the stuff that works, you don't care if it's actually sound or useful. Does it win? Yes. Am I going to do it? Yes.
And I also just saw right there that he did crouch fierce the air lightning kicks once, so I think.
Yeah, but why crouch fierce? That's so risky. Just crouch strong. I mean, stand roundouts if anything.
I mean, at least he challenged it. You know what I mean?
No, absolutely. It's doing something as opposed to nothing. Goes for the cross up, no punish. Your little trickery. Bison's dash, very evasive when using V trigger. All the properties on his special moves change as well. Scooped out of that overhead. Doesn't do anything. A little worried. Moving in, doesn't get the grab, still blocks done. Now he can get chipped out.
Yeah, and then just hitting buttons or standing up or something on his wake up. Just got caught by that low forward. I didn't see any counter hit messages, so might have just been him standing or just trying to jump. Maybe he was scared of instant air head stomp as a round ender.
True, true. Which you should be. This is good. This is a tough fight for Bison, though, just, you know, in general. Very hard.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people say Chun-Li is like one of the best characters in the game, so, you know, most characters are probably going to find this a tough fight.
Yeah, but I think some characters, you know, do better than others. It's just Bison not having a direct fireball, and his neutral game is kind of spotty. It's, you know, he works in positions. Wow, just blew up the EX Devil's Reverse right there. Meaty standing fierce takes it. Now he's just mauling. He messed up his.
Yeah, it worked out for him.
It worked out for him. Yeah, why not?
Oh, interesting. Psycho blast there.
You know, try to get a
Got under.
late cross up and just ended up paying for it. Nothing is working for General Lazada right now.
That sword strong for Chun-Li is so good.
Very good.
Because it's a great poke. It also hits up there. You saw
It's
right
up there. It's neutral.
Hit Bison before he could jump.
Yep, neutral on block. You actually can get a combo of EX legs on counter hit. So very nifty move. All the buttons really have use, which is what I love about this game, is that almost every character, all their buttons have some kind of unique usage.
And it's
stun.
It's because they took away a lot of the normal moves. You know, they obviously the number of normal moves dropped down by half.
Ooh, look at these tricks. Okay, now he's just showing off.
Look what I can do.
Wow.
Look what I can do. Then just goes up for the throw.
In
Yeah.
that corner, man. He's scary when he wants to be.
All right, good stuff to Filipino man.
Yeah. I'm curious to see, though, how, I mean, I'm sure he will adapt with the times of this game, but right now he's doing a lot of that kind of stuff that, you know, you watch as a player and you're thinking, should he be doing that? I don't know.
Ooh, and Filipino man is going to stay on, and he's going to go up against Mr. PR Balrog.
Wow, this is going to be a great match. Did it just get a lot colder in here?
Dude,
I swear they just put me on
I'm
ice.
freezing right now. You don't even know. Well, I mean, I think people can't tell every time that it comes back. I'm like sitting here with this, and I have this hoodie on right now. Oh my God, it's freezing here. And like the air feels like it's coming from the floor too.
Like feet are actually frozen.
Yeah, my legs.
I think I need to get checked for frostbite pretty soon.
Yeah, I know. Seriously.
This was like the first time I ever saw snow when I was in Oregon as a kid, and I just went out in like my shoes and socks, and I was just walking in the snow, and I was like, my feet are so cold.
Dude, it was one of the first times I went to Canada Cup. It was one of the first times I've seen like real snow, because I've been in SoCal my whole life, right? SoCal my whole entire life, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna make a snowball. So I tried to make a snowball to throw it somewhere, and I was like, now I know why people do this while wearing gloves.
Wearing gloves, yeah.
Because I was like, oh my God, it's so cold.
Like, this is crazy. Snow is freezing.
Yeah, I know.
Snow is so cold.
Because everything you see, like on TV and in, you know, whatever, it always
looks so floppy.
It looks so soft, you know. Like, I want to jump in snow. You jump in, it's like smack. And
that's like the crazy secret. Is like when you throw a snowball at somebody, you're throwing like ice at their head. It's just brutal, man. But don't tell anybody. Let them find out for themselves. And
sounds like
knock out their best friend.
Sounds like a special move in a video game, in a fighting game, throwing ice at their head, you know? All right, Filipino man versus PR Balrog. All right, Filipino man gets right in there.
Yep.
Past the Seismo.
Wow, he's going to put a lot of pressure on PR Balrog really early. I'm wondering where that came from. He just decided to just go in. Okay, no EX legs, or no EX legs as he does EX legs, but I meant to say is no air legs, which is what he did a lot of his last opponent.
Oh, nice. There's that delay from the dive kick that threw off the stand light kicked him.
Yep.
But see, in that case, again, maybe back roundhouse would have worked. You know, might have just hit him out of the air up there.
No. Chun-Li's will learn. Reuse, Nikali's, you got to use back roundhouse. But right now, they're not 100%, you know, certain what to do in matches, which is completely understandable. Game's very new.
Okay, activates V-Trigger just to get a little bit more scariness factor.
Filipino man just needs one hit right here. Balrog putting pressure. Oh! He buffered. That was really good. So he whipped it and buffered the charge right there. If he got something, then he would get the combo. If not, he would get nothing, just a whiff.
It's the whiff option select. Yep, it's very common. Oh, no! I think he just did the wrong version, so it didn't combo. Unfortunately for him, Filipino man didn't get the combo either.
That's right. Both of them kind of dropped in combos. Like, damn, look at PR Balrog. Use that crouch strong. Amazing.
Yeah, PR Balrog, always, of course, one of the best Street Fighter players. He's also another one of those guys who could be good at anything you wanted to play.
Yeah, 100%. He's been playing a long time, too, so he knows the Street Fighter. He he was a Balrog player. Oh, I love that setup.
Oh, so nice.
Nobody uses that except like Blood and Filipino Man, but it's actually really good. If you know they're going to quick get up, I believe it is, or maybe back, I forget which one. But you do dash forward, meaty crouch strong. Meaty crouch, medium punch.
Does that only work in B trigger?
No. You can do that out. It's still plus. It's like neutral, and then you're up to +5 on hit. So
Gotcha.
it's pretty wild. Big damage right here, and puts him into a corner. PR Balrog not having any of that. Crush counter combo. No!
Oh, too far.
Oh no.
That is painful.
That is painful. Whoa, is that gonna work?
That's so beautiful.
What a punish.
He like activated and said, "Oh, you're in the middle of the move. Let me just eat that." Okay, thanks.
Oh! The meaty stomp. Again.
There it is.
Caught you mashing.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I've heard stories. I talked to another player who was from Puerto Rico, and he says he remembers playing PRR like years ago before he came onto the scene in 2009.
Yeah.
Right at Evo top 8. Everyone was like, "Who's this Puerto Rican Balrog?" But he has been playing forever, and the guy was telling me he used to play everything at the arcade in Puerto Rico and was dominating in every game. So
it's pretty wild, right?
Yeah.
And it's funny because a lot of those players like used to post on SRK back in like years ago, you know, but
Right.
but Rog never did. So it was funny hearing about him later, yet you knew a lot of his like people that he played, you know, since like 01 and stuff like that, 99.
Yeah. In fact, it was so unknown who he was that he got his nickname because that's just everyone just kept calling him that Puerto Rican Balrog.
Yeah, that's funny.
His original self-given nickname was Scrub.
Yeah, that's right, VVV Scrub.
Yep,
How about that? Getting bullied into that corner. Chun-Li is, you know, honestly, Chun-Li is just going to be very dominant in the neutral. Her buttons are just so much better than Nikali's, but you can be creative with Nikali and still win.
Wow, still within the range to get the low
crouch
jab and low forward. There it is again.
That setup is so great. And I love that back dash. See, here's the thing, when Filipino Man plays good players, he plays good.
Yeah, I agree with that because earlier I don't feel like he was playing. Well, he was just going air lightning leg crazy, right?
And he was just winning a match.
Right,
but it's hard to judge him, you know, because you're like, yeah, he's winning, but is he a good player?
Wow! Ooh, let's just do it because that move is so fast.
No, I mean, he definitely reacted right there. I saw the dash, he saw a button, he saw the, what's it called, the V-skill.
Right.
And just reacted to it. That young man reaction.
I have old man reactions, but I'll tell you right now, when I was Filipino man's age, I still had no reaction.
I respect that. At least you're honest.
Okay, just trying to reverse the momentum.
Just put him in a corner. Yeah, PR Balrog is one match, so he can play a little reckless. Nice combo right there. All right.
Again,
Another
three
one.
lights into light kicks.
Yep, these are very educated small combos that both the players are doing, though. They're taking what they have and you know, milking the damage.
I gotta imagine, you know, the more we play these matches, we're gonna start seeing some different stuff. But yeah, as you said, very just solid play right now, and he's gonna be able to combo off of that.
And you know what Filipino Man was hitting on Wake Up? He was hitting that crouch jab.
Yep.
And you know what PR Balrog was saying? Why you mashing, dog? Why are you mashing, dog?
Yo.
You were mashing.
Why are you? You were mashing.
You were mashing. Whiff right there. People are going to have that funny kind of option selecting thing. You know, when you fight a character who has a move like that that could potentially whiff, you need to kind of like get ready to input something.
Right.
Versus Gen hands, that was one of the things that players used to do in Street Fighter 4. Dive kicks.
Gets right under there.
But here we go. He's getting pushed into a corner. He's fighting out. I like how PR Balrog doesn't walk back. He kind of holds his spot.
Oh, wow.
Nice uppercut
Yeah.
right there. Not having any of that.
Bad neutral jump, safe jump, you know.
Activate. Gets the EX. What's he got? Oh, nice.
Okay,
EX spinning bird
yeah.
kick.
I mean, you had
risky.
mentioned that he likes to do that, but he hadn't done it that much.
Nope.
So saving it for right there at the end was a great call.
That was a good call, and it was risky, right? I mean, he could have lost the round if he blocked it, but I mean, he had to make something happen.
Fight.
All decisions that work are good decisions.
Can't
the way it works.
Very easy as a commentator to be like, that was not smart.
Yep, exactly.
But I'm not there playing with that stress.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, when your brain is working a mile a minute, you know, it's really, really hard to focus on a lot of different aspects of the fighting game. When you're watching, everything looks so much easier.
It's so easy. I'm the best player who doesn't do it, who doesn't win. You know?
Yep, same here. Oh, he got in.
He did get in with that dash. Crouching strong, activate EX legs. Here we go,
Yeah.
corner pressure time. PR Borg sitting on that feature, gets eaten by the empty jump. And the stomp? No, I love that. He smelled something was up.
Right.
He knew it was coming.
Ooh,
Jump short.
okay.
Okay.
I mean, you're just trying to do air to air. I guess you use the jump short for its speed, the startup speed.
Jump jab, but yeah, I mean, jump short works because the angle. He's worried about dive kick or jump fierce mix up,
right,
so he
right,
didn't want to
right,
deal
right,
with
right.
that. Met him air to air. Actually, he should probably just air throw, but I think jump jab and jump short are 3 frames, so
Right.
they are 2 frames faster. There we go.
Ooh, counter hit, but launched into the air. It's not going to get much off of that.
Wake up jab. Gets it. There we go. Finally a fireball. I don't think I've ever seen him throw a Kikoken. Surprised he knew how to do it.
Like I said, he's just so movement-based.
He is.
You
He
see
really
him go
is,
back forward, but he's going to dash right into stomp into super.
Look at the damage. Huge damage. And now he's just chipping him away. He does have an overhead. We haven't seen PR Borg use it very much, unlike Haitani, who loves that part.
Well, it's so good because, like I
Activate.
said, when you get that counter hit, oh, and PR Rock
It is
challenge.
good. I think you have to look at Nikali in the sense that what are the things I could do to get V-Trigger faster?
Yeah.
That's what's going through my head.
Yeah,
Look
because
at
basically once you've activated V-Trigger, Nikali basically becomes one of, if not the best character in the game.
Yeah, I think that's safe to say.
But, you know, you just have to get there. by-
Sweet. Goes for the overhead finally.
Regular bird kick.
Just
Not
buttons.
even EX.
No, because he went for crouch jab mash into it, but yeah.
Oh, good timing on that.
Yes, super. Next hit kills right here. Gotta watch out that jump back punish right here. No! What happened?
yeah,
Reversal
there it
super.
is.
That's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Oh
Might
no,
have
that
been-
was terrible.
I wonder if it was one of those situations where he was trying to do that whiff strong into it, and then maybe
No,
he held the butt.
He was trying to punish the legs right there.
Oh, did he just? Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
he just blocked for some reason.
Okay, okay.
Legs on block are so wonky. that really should have worked.
Right.
But here we are witnessing it not working.
And that was winners finals for Pool 5, it looks like. And so Filipino Man is going to advance on winner side. PR Rog still has a chance in loser side bracket.
That's right.
We're going to another winners finals.
No,
that was not winners finals?
That was just a
Oh.
pool match. Okay. How about that?
Well, Hanzo's notes that he's writing us.
Hanzo's
are-
notes are terrible. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
exactly. Well, look, he wrote winners finals for this coming match. So let's see if that's correct. This is going to be Haitani versus Guilty.
Oh wow.
And Guilty has been on fire from what we've seen on stream so far. But of course, Haitani, as we mentioned, 3rd place at EVO. At Final Round just this last weekend. And considered one of the best, if not the best, SF5 player from Japan right now.
And it shows. He's playing amazing today. He did amazing at final round.
Yep. So we're going to see another Nikali.
It doesn't matter if you're the best in Japan or the United States, though. You're still learning the game like all of us.
Exactly.
So, you know, you are a human.
16 characters, lots of characters, so much to know about every character. Lots to learn.
Lots of soak in. You know?
Yep.
This is interesting match. I know if you ask somebody like PR Balrog, he'll be like, Nikali does great in this match. But I think if you ask some other Nikalis, they might not like the match.
Right, right.
I'm pretty sure Nikali does good in the match.
So, I mean, the nice thing about it is PR Rog gets a lot of practice against Filipino champ, right? I mean, so he probably has realized that the match isn't as scary as most people think it is. But good start for Guilty so far.
Gets punished for that teleport. Haitani mistimed that command grab, teleports to the back, trying to get more distance. And again, just dancing is really what Guilty is doing. This is kind of like a tactic where you're hoping that a bunch of movement and buttons and stuff kind of get them to the point where they're not prepared for the incoming mix-up you're about to throw.
It's really important to throw out fakes every once in a while because it makes it look like you're always moving, you're always active, keeps your opponent on their toes. It takes away their confidence of what it is that you're doing.
Right, and they can't focus on something because
Right.
you're mixing it up constantly. So trying to just, ruin their focus. Stand roundhouse right there, goes empty. Stand medium kick. Second one gets beat. There is something Nikali players should soak in. Nope, put that back in your mouth, overhead. Okay, so there's something really particular that happened right there, and I think if you're a Nikali player, somebody playing versus Sim in general, you should know that. If you block one standing medium kick, right, find a button that beats the following second medium kick.
Right, right.
It's going to be extremely important.
Yeah, I mean, most
Combo.
Dawsons probably won't be throwing them out back to back.
You would
know.
be surprised. You would be surprised.
It's like you said, it is his best poke. There it was, 2
I'm
mediums.
telling you, James, it's a legit tactic.
Right, right.
It's his best poke. You know, you have to use it. It's like stack low kick in Street Fighter 4. Look at that stun, guilty.
Oh no, drops the combo.
Oh,
Okay,
no,
is that-
this could be
he dropped
very
the
bad.
High Toddy, oh my
Big
God.
damage from
Activates the super.
Uh-oh. One mix-up away. What do you got? Nice jump back jab.
Oh.
She was either going to die there or jump out of a connector.
Yeah,
That was going through her head. I respect that.
Uh-oh, Haitani just gets a jump in on the stand medium kick. Already takes off a fourth of Guilty's life.
Good defense from Guilty, just hanging out in that corner. Oh, messed up Haitani's inputs. He ended up getting the charge right there. Oh, holding her ground.
Delay again.
All right, back to neutral. Gets hit out of the teleport. Safe. Slide. Okay, you gotta watch out. Now you know Haitani is used to stuffing your V-trigger activation, so you have to find a new way to use it.
Yeah, I feel like at this point it's time. It's your dog.
No.
Yeah, see?
You can't do that.
Yeah.
You have to just do it raw.
Because if you do it like that, I mean, the nice thing about that is...
Is that gonna do it? Boom! Haitani, game 1.
I mean, the only nice thing about going for that slide V-trigger with Dhalsim like that is that you do force Haitani to spend a V block, right?
Yeah,
And-
but that's not worth it. 2 versus 2,
Well-
2v1. I mean,
Well, I mean, right, but if you think about it, what have we been saying about Nikali is that he becomes super dangerous when he turns into V-trigger mode.
yeah, but you still got to think about the sacrifices and kind of what you're putting on the table, right? You're still sacrificing 2 V gauges for 1, you know, and I think at some point you either should be at that point you should start using counters yourself,
Right.
or you should just do it raw in situations where you could cook them.
Now, is it a good idea to get coached by someone you beat at the tournament?
Was that Cole?
Yeah, that was cool. Like, could you imagine, like, just being salty, like,
She's
you're
like-
giving them bad advice?
Yeah. She's like, what are you talking about? I just beat you. Get out of here, you scrub.
Not even just that, but Cole could be like, you should jump more at Nikali. Yeah. You know, sure, Cole might be wandering
to
around the
sabotage
loser's
that.
bracket.
Yeah.
Probably wants that salty run back, you know, depending on where he is if he hasn't been eliminated yet.
Well, I think it's in America's best interest that Guilty wins this. Let's put it that way. So,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course.
Right, definitely. We're just joking. Cole, you know, is going to have a lot of insight. It's good to always get a second opinion. Doesn't matter, you know, who the player is.
Right.
It just a second opinion is always important. So we'll see if the words of advice going to pay off here. Haitani looked pretty strong, but there was a lot of room for things to go wrong in that fight for both players. So we'll see who capitalizes on these mistakes. You could tell, I was going to say you could tell her neutral game slowed down a lot right there, but Haitani reacted really quickly. Big damage early. There it is. See, that exact situation played out. Stand medium kick. He went for the crouch strong, and she baited it, but didn't get the punish. Nice
But
teleport
look at
right
this,
there.
Haitani's getting it right in. Tried to get the stun,
Gotta
which is
watch
going to give
out.
Guilty that opportunity. Oh, blocked it in time,
Wow,
but
again.
does it again.
I think
but-
Haitani's like, I'm not even going to get V-trigger, or V-trigger.
But he lost a lot of life. He did build some white life and then got jabbed. So, oh no, Guilty went in. Wow, a challenge with that jab. Good block from Haitani. Chase her down.
Whoa!
Oh, that's going to do it. Oh, no, she drops
dropped
the flame.
combo.
She drops the flame. Haitani's like, haha, I made you drop that flame.
Yeah, that was some wild stuff right there. But
yeah, I know.
this is what Sim does. Like, he makes you hit buttons and whiff stuff. He makes you do some dumb things sometimes.
Dude, what a sick V skill they gave him. Flying, dude. I mean, seriously.
That float, yeah, it does some amazing things.
Look, I have been a very vocal person who has not liked Dhalsim in the past, but I love Street Fighter V Dhalsim.
I'm right there with you. I hated Sim every game basically, but I think he's pretty cool in this game.
Haitani looks like he has
Roundhouse, activate. Here we go. Gotta make something happen.
Oh,
Crush
here we
counter
go.
combo. No.
Oh, no.
He's gonna get out of there.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, gets the
Meaty
throw.
throw. Takes it. Haitani.
Guilty definitely not happy, but a little bit of kind of a, hey, well, at least I did well kind of thing, but that should never be the attitude at a fighting game tournament. It should always be, I need to body everybody that I play against.
I think a lot of top players, that's their attitude.
Be upset no matter what happens.
She played pretty good. She's not out, I don't think.
No.
So
I mean, that was winners finals, assuming that Hanzo's notes are correct, you know. But that was winners finals, so she should be in losers final, waiting for the other for basically the losers finals match to see who makes it out of that pool. So.
Okay.
All right, so I want to have an opportunity to give a shout out to Capcom Pro Tour. Get the official Capcom Pro Tour T-shirt at Amazon.com/Capcom Pro Tour. Pick that up. Nice shade of blue there. Proudly displaying your support of the Capcom Pro Tour.
Yep. And like we said before, all that money, all the sub money gets recycled and put back into future Pro Tour events and ideas. So there you go.
And now this is also a winners finals match.
This is going to be a crazy match.
For Pool 7.
This is like a top 8 match we're getting right now. This is awesome.
So we're going to have Xian going up against Julio.
Yep, Julio, Norcal, OG, third strike player.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wouldn't call him OG, but...
Hey, you know what? Look, at this point in time, even 09ers are veterans. You know what I mean? Seriously.
Yeah, I guess.
Dude, they've been playing for like 7 or 8 years now, right?
I mean, in Street Fighter time, that's not that long. But no, it is.
But look, Julio was really, really good at third strike. He was also very good at Street Fighter 4, and a lot of people just chalked it up to him using Yun. They were like, you're only good because your character was good. And a lot of people didn't give Julio a lot of the credit that I felt like he deserved. Because even after Yun got nerfed between AE and AE 2012, he still stuck with Yun, and he did really well.
Oh yeah, he loves Yun.
Yeah,
I
Yun
mean,
got...
That's why I was saying I was so surprised that he even touched this game. Because Yun wasn't in it. Yeah, that's how much he likes that character, where he just doesn't play a game.
Right. You figured he would have taken the rest with the Yunless, right?
Yeah.
But he's going to be going with... who does he play in this game? He plays
Ken. Come on, man.
That's right. He got top 8 at Winter Brawl with Ken. And his Ken is really good. His Ken is really ferocious.
It's pretty aggressive. You know, I think he's out of like all the Ken players in the States, I think he's the most aggressive Ken.
Yeah. No,
maybe to a fault.
I kept thinking Yun, and then
does he play
I was like,
Yun in
wait,
this
I
game?
know. I was like, wait, who does he play now? Yeah. But here comes Fong. Of course, we saw Xian with Fong earlier on stream, just using Ryo Benda just to challenge the fireball.
That
really.
light Ryo Benda, that's right.
Yeah.
Light kick Ryo Benda is what's going to nullify the fireballs as fast as some recovery too. So.
And it bounces him back a little bit.
I don't think that one bounces him back.
Oh, that's right. You're right. It's only the medium and the heavy ones that bounce back. Ooh, nice. Okay, sneaking in with the little coward crouch kick.
Maybe it just bounces back. Who knows about this?
Dude, the game is new. You can't expect us to know
he
everything
just
about.
One. Did you see that? He whipped one and he bounced back. So.
There's no way for us to know everything about this game so early. I'm sorry.
Okay, nice crouch strong.
Oh no, yeah, you can't challenge. If you challenge, it has to be a move that knocks down
right.
or something that makes you move forward.
That's right. Yeah.
Like Cammy can do low forward.
Whoa!
Oh, he's still in. Oh no, that's plus. Gotta be careful.
You gotta watch out. You gotta know when to attack this character.
He gets to the other side. Gets to the other side with that cancellation into the EX step.
So that's the actual mix-up here with the character.
Yeah.
Which is what we're talking about. You want to contest the fireball that he has, right? And you want to do that with sweep and these big buttons to get a knockdown. But there actually is a mind game there. You can cancel it to EX run. So you gotta watch out, which is invincible to attacks, not throws. Good combo right there. No overhead or no anti-air. Just knock down the EX rush is safe. Runs up, steals the turn. Gets the knockdown.
Gets out of there.
Gets out of there.
Yeah.
And you can, this is a little theory fighter for people, but you can't jump cancel his EX run if you want to avoid throws as well. So there you go. If you're going to do EX run on wake up, might as well try to jump cancel it.
Right. But then it's not a true reversal, so that's the dangerous part right there. Oh, here we go. Big damage from Julio. Oh, no.
Gets out of there. He's good. Yeah. That's the sound I hear in my head.
Yeah, I know. Dude. Because it's that crab walk. It's the Zoidberg, right?
I was thinking like Three Stooges. Right? But you're right. Yeah.
Oh, man. Every time I see that. Oh, nice. Using the sleeves, getting right through there.
1-1, one game apiece. Meter is equal. Nice uppercut gets the first,
Wow.
first blood.
Caught him right from behind there. Almost
Nice.
made it behind.
I like how he uses that stand strong. Look at that. You don't see that from things. Stand strong, cancel into rear benders. Ooh, whips that stand fierce. Ken throws that stand fierce. You know, he's trying to cake you when he throws that stand fierce. Nice.
It's another one of those satisfying buttons.
It is.
Especially when it crush counters and you run and cancel into
Because
something.
it's a hook. It's like a hood hook.
Yeah.
You know, like you're trying to put him out.
It's the money maker right there.
All right,
Okay,
good
nice.
job.
Oh,
All three of them. Look at him run up too. Ken's such a
what is going
sick
on?
character in
Dude,
this game.
I feel like the game is moving in fast motion right now. What is going on?
Oh, he beats it again, but he was ready. Look at
Nice
that
react. Oh, but then the wake up throw from Shin is gonna take
Oh
it.
no!
And yeah, both of them are like, I can't believe that wake up throw
Yeah,
worked.
that was
That's
a
what
little-
both, yeah.
That was a little wonky.
Oh my god.
You got to do what you got to do to win, though.
Win. For blue.
Seriously though, that one sequence, everything was going so fast. I
That was
just
pretty
like,
quick. That was
yeah.
some fast thinking from both players. I'm amazed actually that Julio reacted so quickly to that EX run. with the
Right?
DP.
Yeah, that was so good.
that was
That's so
wild.
Good. I wonder if there's an option select to that, because if you
Crouch
go
means
backward,
fireball, and then you kind of do like
a backwards uppercut
Yeah,
kind of thing,
exactly.
you know? Yeah, because it won't do anything if he doesn't cancel, right? He has no reverse uppercut special move.
You could do that. Oh, ouch. You could do that with target combos. There's ways to put in option selects built into it.
Look at this
Nice.
pressure from Julio.
Good hit confirm.
Oh, I love this pressure.
And look, you can see all this stuff, not all of it, but some of it is just him stealing turns because it's just a flurry of moves coming at you. You're not sure when you should hit a button.
Yep, here it comes.
Punish.
Gonna get a lot
Sweet.
of extra damage on that poison. I mean, not a lot, but enough.
It adds up, and then plus the white health, like it all adds up. You
Yeah,
know?
the white health you can't gain back. You see right there, it's never coming back.
Right.
So that's the advantage right there. One of the
In,
advantages on poison.
cancels it, goes for a crush counter setup, doesn't get anything after
Oh,
that. Now
I-
they're equal at health.
Dude, I loved how Julio took like that tiny step to low block the Rio Benda. He's gonna be able to get with the EX uppercut. That should be enough to take that
Damage.
round.
Julio, here we go. He needs to make something happen. So this is pretty important that he gets around on the board on this second match because he does not want to have his back up against the wall so quickly. It's very important to win that first round. Nice run through the fireball right there.
Ooh.
Fang got a lot of tools.
Oh, baited out the throw.
Nice.
Gets him with the step in.
Yep.
I just love that step. It just looks so methodical. Like, doop,
It's a
doop.
very good move. Very good versus characters who don't have a 3-frame.
Oh, crush counter time.
Stun. Oh, he's not there.
Oh, there it is. The poison got him stunned. Oh, he went for a trickiness.
That was pretty cool. Good
Yeah,
tech from
uh-huh.
Julio. Okay, here
I
we
know.
go.
Surprised that Julio was ready for that.
Set point
For Razor Cien.
A little wacky neutral game right there. They were just kind of hitting buttons. Nothing really worked. Nobody was walking. They just opted to stand in place and hit things.
You're right. That standing strong in the Rio Bender is so cool.
He's getting a lot of mileage out of that.
Yeah,
Look at that.
there
Every
is,
time he
yeah.
loves using it. Ken with the EX Hurricane kick in the air. Very strong move. Surprised they gave him that in this game. Here we go. What kind of mix up? Just hit buttons
you
on
know
wake
what?
up.
I don't care about your knees.
Yep. Some disrespectful play going on because he knows he needs to make something happen. The EX Fireball to blow through that.
Ooh, didn't erase that fireball.
There was none. It was the light one.
Yeah. There it is. Oh, it makes it
runs
through.
through
Nice.
it.
Good stuff.
Now he has him cornered. This could be potentially very bad.
Oh,
the DP, crush counter,
yeah.
run, fierce, the setup. Oh, look how much stun that built up.
Oh, okay. Here comes Julio's chance. He's
Big
got to get in there. Oh, no.
EX fireball,
Oh,
dash
beautiful.
through.
Beautiful using the V trigger. He gets
Oh,
through there,
he got
and
the
he gets it.
Julio takes game 2.
Wow.
He got away with one, though.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Boy, did he get away with one. He got that random jump and then just a throw.
Yeah.
And there was no punish, there was nothing. Shan was probably just like completely surprised that that even happened.
All right, good stuff. Julio making that comeback, bringing it to the third game. Again, this is winners finals of Pool 7.
Now he's clubbing away at him. These buttons, this is what happens. You start bullying, but eventually, you know, you gotta stand up for yourself. I've had enough of this.
You got to pile drive the
You know?
pile drive the bullies.
Yeah, I know, right? You can't be having that. He goes,
Ooh, wow, that erased the fireball and
And-
was far enough to hit Ken.
yeah. So that's kind of interesting.
Ooh, he chased it down. He saw the step.
Good combo. Got a hit right there. And sometimes when you get a hit and then you get the run, they'll respect your buttons.
Right.
So that's why the players cancel moves in the run, because they expect them to hit.
Okay, no longer poison. If he gets any closer, he will
Good
be
trade for
poisoned,
Ken right there, though.
Yep, poisoned again.
A lot of times when you trade with certain anti-airs, find out if you win that damage trade or not. Big damage right here. And the mix-up, and he's just poisoned. Oh, not enough,
Here
though.
comes
It's all about the
Julio.
mix-up right here.
Gets out.
Does get out. Ooh, EX Fireball did not hit him at the frames where that move eats up fireballs yet.
Right. And it was key that he used the EX, because EX has much faster startup.
Right. And it eats fireballs.
Yep.
So he's probably just thinking this move is garbage. Because it's like you do it at the right time and it still doesn't work. It's one of those things.
Yep.
Yeah. But it is one of those moves where it has to be actually active, I think, in order for it to do its job. It is quick, so yeah. Again, that stand strong and a crouch strong kind of sequence right there, very useful.
But Julio is at match point now when it looked like it was all going Xian's way. Xian not using that down fierce as anti-air as often.
You know what? He's lucky he didn't, because Julio knows the forbidden Ken tech, which is the jump Tatsu. For some reason, it beats every single normal anti-air. I cannot explain why.
Interesting,
Yeah,
okay.
it works, though. Go test it versus, like, Armika.
Oh, that's done.
Nice.
All right, so now back to match point for Xian as well. Match point for both players. This is the last round for this.
Oh, starts the match with EX. He's not messing around. Yeah, he's going.
Oh, he made it over. He made it over, but he didn't get the full
Another
combo.
EX. Wow, he is trying to like make a quick statement in the beginning of this fight.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's the thing is like
Yeah,
from
has
watching.
cornered. EX out,
there
gets
it was,
punished,
yeah.
thrown into a corner. Here we go, work time. No, you don't. He tried to get out of there. Now he's just jumping.
He gets out with the jump. So smart.
Wow, that was messy though. I wouldn't call that smart. That was gutsy. It worked.
Brave.
It was brave.
It was
there
brave.
You go.
There you
Very
go.
brave. Nice anti-air's reaction.
Oh,
So
with
good.
the knee. He's going to be able to get a big punish on that. Look at the damage.
Crouch short walks up, get the grab.
Just a tiny little bit of
EX
life
fireball,
left.
keep that pressure on. Dashing forward.
Oh, just
Runs
walks into it.
EX plus frames, gotta watch out. Here we go, bend it in the face. EX, those things are coming.
Oh, no uppercut. No uppercut.
He has V-trigger, what's he gonna do with it?
Oh, he gets
DP, he
uppercut.
gets it!
There it is, right there. Julio getting step kick, V-trigger cancel,
Wow,
uppercut.
That was a lot. I don't know, there was a lot of suspect play there, but that's what happens in these tense matches, you know? Like, you have to go with things that aren't on paper, very smart, but in the heat of battle, you have to make a choice. You just have to do something.
Whew.
That will wake you up a little, James.
One of the what you can actually do with these chairs, you can do this.
You can, you're gonna knock that sign down, man.
Man, oh.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. Oh, man.
We got a little replay here we're gonna
nice.
check out. This is kind of
Yeah, where does he sneak in this V skill?
it's the
Sneaks
stab
in right-
kick, but look at that. He's playing so
So
nervous.
V skill right there, and
Boom.
it just happened to touch a button. Wow.
Great timing.
Ooh.
Great timing. I mean, he could have gotten blown up for that. So yeah, that's crazy. Wow, what a crazy match.
Ooh, good stuff, good stuff. But of course, Xian still in losers bracket, still has an opportunity. So we'll see if he could make it out of the pools anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. He also plays Nash, I believe.
I think that's who he
Yeah, he
used
does.
like in like the E3 builds and all stuff.
It's funny because I talked to a lot of the people in Norcal who got to play him. I've been staying here this week, and they're like, his Nash is insane.
Well, maybe it's time to move to Nash.
I mean, who knows? It's just, just thinking of like his Fong is so cool. Like,
Right, yeah, exactly.
I hope he never plays Nash. I hope he just takes a Fong personally, but.
Oh,
I'm
interesting.
not
So
playing
we
the
got
character.
PH Jame going up against Haitani. So we saw Jame earlier do very, very well
Yep, another Ken.
with Ken. And now Nakali, of course, with Haitani. I'm sorry, Haitani with Nakali.
Yeah, I did that too. It's okay.
Dude, the worst is when a person becomes so synonymous with a character.
Yeah.
I used to call Adon Gamerby all the time. Like, I was just like, and he's using Gamerby. Oh, wait, no. Sorry.
That's a very
happens.
unique case.
Yep, it
He's
just
the
happens
only Edon
sometimes.
player in the world.
Yep.
He might as well be, right?
Pretty much. All right, so again, this is probably winners finals. I'm going to assume of pool maybe 8 or something. Yeah, of pool 8. But
Okay, very important win for both these players. Haitani just wants to coast his way to top 8.
Oh, this is a pool 6.
Pool
Now,
6 winners finals.
Here's the interesting thing about it, though, is that, at final round, you know, a lot of people were like, oh, U.S., Japan, we're on even footing or whatever like that. And it didn't feel that way by the end, you know, because there was 4 Japanese players in top 8 at final round. But so far here at NCR, I mean, maybe NCR is the home of where the Japanese players get upset.
That's one way to put it. I just say NCR is where the better players are.
Oh, I see how it is.
That's how I'm putting it. Welcome to Norcal. Get body. But no, I mean, they've been doing well though. They have beaten 2 of our best players, so there goes that theory. But
I mean, because you remember Mark Teddy upset Fudo last year.
Yeah.
BJ and Chain upset Bonchan last year.
You know what? I hope we get K-Brad versus Infiltration. Wow, crouching medium kick, super
Let's
third
just
strike.
do it,
That's
yeah.
that
And it's gonna take that round just like that. And you know what? I don't even mind spending that meter because, like I said, the meter comes back so fast.
Comes
It's like
back insanely fast.
there's so many times where I've seen 2 rounds in a row where you win just off of super combo.
There's that Tatsu in neutral. You gotta believe in it. Whoa, he did DP on his wake up? That's just a level of nutty I'm not sure I'm ready to respect.
Meaty DP, let's do it.
That's punko. Like, that's crazy.
Oh wow, Itani getting right back in there with that uppercut.
Yeah, now he's at a huge deficit after he did that. I mean, I hope he doesn't do that again. Stand roundhouse, one of Nikali's best buttons in neutral.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a keep you in check button too. You know, make sure you're not acting up out there. Activate. Whipped. See what I'm talking about, James? If you'd have done DP option select kind of thing right there, maybe, I don't know.
Oh, beefy roundhouse. Look at this pressure that Haitani's applying, but oh no, that
Safe,
combo
safe.
didn't combo for some reason. Just a little too far.
Still can do this with the super. And he has V-trigger. What's he got, right? That's safe. Nice.
Oh.
Didn't get anything. That's punchable. Oh, the overhead.
Yeah. It's like you said, it's interesting because Haitani uses that overhead all day.
Yep, all day. He really likes that overhead. And why not? It's very good because you get, like we said, you obviously get damage, crush counter. Some of his biggest damage comes off overhead, and he gets V gauge.
Yep. Every
2
time it
scoops.
crush counters, you get V gauge on crush counters, and he's gonna go into the super.
And as we say in the Bay, that does hella damage. That does hella damage.
Yep. If you're ever wondering when you see on stream, on the other NCR stream, what hella mind games.
That's right, John Choi's company.
Yep, that's right. Oh, he tried.
We got checked for getting
Yeah.
cute.
Oh, here we go. Big opportunity. Almost at a super, but not quite there yet. He wants that meter for the comeback.
Oh, he's whipped that stand round. See how much they respect the stand roundhouse? They don't even hit a button that's like, you know, on their
Oh,
nose.
okay, he's down to 0 life. Oh, but
he
he's got the meter.
combo.
Oh, but he's went for the EX instead of going
I
for
don't
the
know.
super.
Yeah, I think that was risky.
Good
Blocked it. No
block.
punish. He could have mashed out a DP right there. It's hard to tell though.
Okay,
He's
gets in.
Backdashes. Jane.
Oh, but that
Gets
low
nailed
forward
by
from Nakali is such a good poke.
Yep. He shakes his head in agreement. He knows he got outplayed. He respects it.
I mean, James could have taken that. He
Absolutely.
had, like I said, if he had just realized he got the meter right at that moment. And it was funny too, because I feel like I looked out in the crowd and all I saw was Ultra David going, oh, like why didn't he super? You know, like so I could totally imagine he was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, that's a shame. It happens. People still sit on super in this game. You gotta understand, in SF4, you didn't use super at all.
I know, right?
You didn't use it at all.
It was so much better for FADCs.
Right.
It was because you wanted to land the Ultra. The Ultra is what you were landing.
And
So
here's another caveat to that. Like, in betas, the supers didn't have the 20% boosted damage that they do now in the game. So a lot of people said, you know what, I'm just going to do EXs all day.
Right,
Because
okay.
the supers are kind of useless.
what do you mean by the 20%
Well,
boost?
I don't know if it's 20%. I
It's
can't remember.
just
but
basically that they can't scale past 50%.
yeah, okay, maybe that's what
That's
it was.
what it was. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. So basically, because you know how every move, the first one does 100%, next one does 90,
Yes.
next one does 80, 60, 70, 40, all the way down to 10%, which is the minimum. But supers at that bottom part will always be at 50%.
50.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you. Thank you
supers
for
will always do some damage, which is nice. I really like that because it makes the supers worth it.
Absolutely,
you know?
I agree. Because before, like in beta, you know,
Yeah, and it really, what I love about that is it really makes the resource management for this game that much more precise because the EXs are so valuable,
right?
but at the same time, the supers are worth landing.
Ooh, stand roundhouse. Crouching media kick, nothing. Is that a punish? I'm not sure, but it's huge
Into the
damage.
super, okay. So again, 50% is going to be the least it's going to do.
For some reason, that one just doesn't do a lot.
No, it doesn't look as... Oh, did you see
Wow.
Ken going up into the air?
Still got a chance, though.
Ooh, too far.
Tawny,
for
one hit
goal.
away.
Oh,
Super.
good confirm. And
gotta
he's probably
take
going to
his
take a...
soul.
Yeah, there it is right there. Itani is going to advance into the semifinals on the winner's side. PH James going to have another chance, though, in loser's bracket. But we are actually going to take a break. So that's pretty much the end of that set of pools. Again, 16 pools. We just ran the first 4, and this was now pools 5 through 8. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we are going to have pools 9 through 12.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but great matches so far. Good stuff. And yeah, more Street Fighter V action to come.